I'm going to talk about inspiration. And start off with another little song. Here's a quote I like. The spark of one soul can light the fire of another, Inspire boldly. Your flame may be the dawn of someone's dream. With that thought in mind, the Plumstead Township Veterans Committee has created a special award. Today we gather to honor a legacy, one built not just in the skies, but in the hearts of those inspired by service, sacrifice, and strength. It is with great pride that we introduce the Colonel Marlena Parker Inspirational Veteran Award, named for a trailblazing Air Force pilot whose life has been a testament to resilience and leadership. Colonel Parker was born in Doylestown and graduated as valedictorian from Gwynedd Mercer Academy in 1986. She went on to the Air Force Academy, where she excelled both academically and athletically, graduating in 1990 and beginning her journey as a KC-10 extender pilot. Her first deployment came in 1994 during Operation Southern Watch and Desert Shield. She continued flying missions while earning her MBA from Embry-Riddle University. After leaving active duty in 1997, she started on a 25-year career as a commercial pilot with United Airlines. But Marlena's story didn't end there. After 9/11, she answered the call once more, returned to the skies with the Air Force Reserve, and rising to the rank of colonel. Even now, facing personal health challenges, she remains a beacon of courage and grace. She once said, "Service has always been a part of my adult life. Being a veteran is part of being something bigger than yourself. I continue to try to make a difference each day." Colonel Parker didn't just fly missions, she charted a legacy. Through discipline, courage, and unwavering duty, she became the kind of leader others follow, not because they must, but because they're inspired to. This award honors veterans who, like Colonel Parker, lead with integrity, inspire through action, and embody the spirit of hope and possibility. I'm going to stop there because I think Brian Fitzpatrick has something for which Olivia Parker will present.
Good morning, everybody. The most precious gift we all have is the gift of time, and you all chose to give your time on a Saturday morning to be here to honor our veterans, so thank you for doing that. We all know the history of Veterans Day. Started as Armistice Day back in 1919. Through an act of Congress in 1954 became Veterans Day, which, by the way, was never meant to be a one single day to honor veterans. It was meant to be a day to remind everybody that every day is Veterans Day, and that we are to thank our veterans every single day for allowing us to live in the greatest country God's ever created. The country that's done more good for more people and more nations than any other nation ever has, and any other nation ever will. And it's because of our military men and women, the heroes that stepped up and did the unthinkable, did everything that was opposite of our born human instinct, which is to run away from danger. People that are willing to raise their right hand and run towards a danger, not for themselves, but for people they don't know and never will know. And Colonel Marlena Parker is Exhibit A of that. Colonel, the only greater honor than receiving a Veterans Award is to have a Veterans Award named after you. And that's what the amazing men and women of the Plumstead Veterans Advisory Committee decided to do. I have another special person up here. Her name's Olivia. It's Marlena's daughter, who happens to be part of our district office staff, another all-star in her own right. And Colonel Parker, in honor of this award being named after you for all time, so everybody in Plumstead Township who is bestowed upon them this award will have your name forever attached. Marlena was a distinguished graduate of the Air Force Academy, served a decade active duty, wanted to come home and start a family, became a United Airlines pilot, and was actually in the air during the terror attacks of 9/11, which inspired her to yet return again in a reserve capacity. Marlena, you are a hero. Our nation thanks you, our nation loves you, and we had your name, your entire story entered into the congressional record, which make you permanently part of American history, and your daughter Olivia is going to present that to you.
Okay, but we do have a recipient of the award. And tonight's recipient carries that torch, started by Colonel Parker. Throughout his service and his story, we're reminded that true leadership isn't about rank or recognition. It's about heart, perseverance, and the impact we leave on others. And we're here to hear his story. But first, this lesson isn't based upon dreams. I have another little song to play here.
When your heart gets restless, time to move along. When your heart gets weary, time to sing a song. But when a dream is calling you, there's just one thing that you can do. Well, you gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead.
The honoree will recognize from the first sentence who he is. From a young age, Alan Aaron was captivated by flight. While other kids played outside, he immersed himself in flight simulators, laying the foundation for a lifelong passion. After high school, he followed that passion in service, enlisting in the U.S. Air Force, serving as an aircraft crew chief. You can't read that, certificates. That's the Air Force. Service in the Air Force. Serving aircraft crew chief, ensuring the mechanical readiness of military aircraft. He served honorably for 6 years, including time at Ramstein Air Base in Germany. After active duty, Alan worked as a machinist in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, but never let go of his dream to fly. He began flight training at Doylestown Airport, eventually earning his wings. His first piloting job was towing banners for New Jersey Advertising Company. From there, his career soared. He became a first officer with a cargo carrier in Milwaukee, later advancing to captain. He continued this trajectory with the regional airline in Indianapolis, again rising to captain. Alan then flew for Spirit Airlines before joining American Airlines, where he now serves as captain, piloting Airbus 319, 320, and 321 aircraft. Along the way, he earned a Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics from Embry-Riddle University, making the Dean's List, a testament to his dedication both in the air and on the ground. Today we honor not just a pilot, but a veteran whose journey embodies service, resilience, and inspiration. From boyhood dreams to command in the skies, Alan reminds us that true leadership is measured not by rank, but by heart, perseverance, and the lives we touch. And there's the photo of him and his wife. It is our privilege to present the Colonel Marlena Parker Inspirational Veterans Award to Alan Aaron, a man who never stopped chasing the horizon, and in doing so, inspires us all to take flight. Alan?
I have no idea. Thank you.
First recipient.
Thank you.